What was that replay? Lali-ho, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon FireRed. I guess I didn't do enough interesting things last episode, so it doesn't know what I was doing. I haven't done much here, but I did want to show off what I was doing between episodes. I mentioned I was going to hatch some babies. Well, I did. So, over here, I have the 3 baby Pokemon I have access to right now. Now, I have Ozma. There's a joke there. I have always said that Final Fantasy IX Super Boss, Ozma, is just a giant tie-dye rubber ball. Well, Igglybuff is also a rubber ball, so it's the closest thing I could think of. We have Faul. That's a Final Fantasy XIV reference, if I spelled that correctly. Fairy. Precious Fairy. It's the only other thing I could think of. Again, I'm not sure what else to call these things. I'm running out of names for some of these Pokemon. And then, because we had Carbuncle, we also now have Topaz Carbuncle. There's a lot of 14 references here in my party, I've noticed. Or in my team, my boxes, period. Anyway, so that's the 3 babies that I have access to right now. There are a few others, but I don't have the base Pokemon to have the babies. So, Ditto is currently alone in the Poke place up there. What is that called? The daycare. There we go. And we are off. Also, oh hey, Lorelai's house. Wow. Are these dolls? Yes. Yes, they are. I expected one of those two to actually be a Slowbro or Slowpoke. Oh, you found me. Please don't tell Lorelai. Did you know Lorelai has lots and lots of stuffed dolls? I just found that out. Every time she comes back to 4 Island, her collection grows. Aw, so Lorelai the bitch has a soft spot. I don't like Lorelai. She often is portrayed... Like, this game portrays her a little bit better, but she's kind of a bitch. Honestly. Also, Stardust. Anyway, so our exploration continues. Also, I did not get match repels and didn't bother with that. Whew, chilly. I made a slushy using ice after I shaved in Icefall Cave. It's chilly and tasty or something like that, I don't know. Icefall Cave. So, Icefall Cave is a... Do we even know why we're here? Oh, hello, waterfall. Oh, it's a seal. I don't think I've seen one because of doing that one place, but you guys I don't think have seen one. And also, this seal is level 45. Wow. Let's see if I can get this thing down without killing it. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I don't have anything but Ultra Balls, so here we go. I also gotta think what to call this thing. Epic. Alright. Seal and Dugong. What am I gonna name these? Covered with a light blue fur, its hide is thick and tough. It is active in bitter cold of minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't have any honest clue at this point. The problem is that the Final Fantasies that I know the best have very few water Pokemon, or like water equivalents. The only one that I really think of is Final Fantasy XI, and I've used most of the sea creatures. I'm drawing a blank here. Give me a sec. Okay, I think I am stretching it a little bit here, but there is a mythological creature that is called a Selkie, and that is also, I would say, basically it's seal humanoid creature. But here's the kicker. There is a reference to Selkie in Final Fantasy. It's specifically, however, Crystal Chronicles. This, like I said, I'm stretching it here. And Crystal Chronicles, the Selkie are actually a race of people. So, in fact, I think it's the humanoid ones. Actually, there's two. Well, there's two human-like ones, and then there's the ones that basically are the Taru, but they're actually physical-based, which is really strange, in my opinion. But anyway, we won't get into the Crystal Chronicles. Crystal Chronicles was a mess, a fun mess, but a mess nonetheless. Oh my God, Swinub is adorable. I mean, Swinub is adorable anyway, but what am I even looking at? Okay, this thing's too weak for me to catch any other way. I already know what I'm calling this one. I will hear no complaints. If it smells something enticing, it dashes off headlong to find the source of the aroma. It's an adorable pig. How can I not call it a Porksy? Wait, how was that spelled? Oh wait, no, it's actually X. There it is. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Already gonna regret not getting those repels, but I'm glad actually I'm seeing new Pokemon. I say that, and the next thing I find is this damn Zubat. Okay. I see where I need to be. I'm trying to see how I get there. Oh, I don't. Good to know. Ah. Never melt ice. That is a item that powers up ice moves. Okay, where am I headed from here? I have to go up, because there's no other way I can go. Oh, I see. Oh, I just realized I'm running from these fights when I need to get EXP for my Lickitung. What am I doing? And found HM07 Waterfall. Okay. Out of curiosity, can anyone learn Waterfall? Besides Sildra, no. Okay. This is why I have friends. I should have known it was about that time. I just say again, this is why I don't like HMs. Like, I love the idea of having your Pokemon move stuff, do stuff where, oh, so you guys are in the wrong box. Oh, you have an Asperry Berry. Okay, cool. Where is my friend? There you are. Gogoro. No, get back here. And we're going to actually replace Soldier temporarily. And the reason is because I can give both Surf and Waterfall to, go back to box 1 in case I catch anything else. I can give both Surf and Waterfall to Vaporeon, so Gogoro will be able to learn Waterfall. Yes. Let's get rid of Growl. And Surf. Let's get rid of Quick Attack. Probably could get rid of Helping Hand, but as a question. Nope. Okay. I think that's the only... Well, I can use Cut again, but I don't want to give it to anybody who can learn it, so... If we need Cut, I'll come back and get a Cutter. We shouldn't need Cut inside of a cave, though. Fortunately, though, Waterfall was just so we could get up this waterfall at the entrance. So... Well, that was slow. And now we're in this side path. We can jump down from there. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have Mead answer to. Ah, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Hellblades, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here, then selling them off. Are you ready? Take that one, please. What? Who says we can't do what we want with Pokemon we catch? Well, the argument against that would be, okay, I kind of see what you're saying, but the problem is that they're catching all the Pokemon. So, it's... Again, she called them poachers for a reason. Anyway, here we are in battle. Hilariously, the wild Pokemon here are a higher level than the guys trying to catch them. I don't know how they're managing that. Like, the wild Golbats here are 45. They're actually a threat to Rafflesia, because they have flying moves. Air Cutter's mean, by the way. Oddly enough, I want to say Air Cutter actually hits all targets in, or at least the targets touching the target. Like, if you're doing a triple battle, I think it only hits the front targets, but it might hit all of them. I don't know. Again, I don't know much about triple battles. We didn't plan on this. Getting wrecked by the champion? No, I didn't plan for that either. So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the catcher's Pokemon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. No way, I'm not telling you that. If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. Jeez, Lorelei's as hardcore as Lance is. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Go, Lapras. Ice Beam. Ah! Okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it. We're going now. I thought you ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. And then run away. Hellblades, thank you. This is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea those horrible criminals were loose here. Oh. Can I check the back of the cave? Is there anything back here? I want to say there's actually dragon types that spawn back here? Or is this where Wild Lapras are? I have no idea. Anyway, that was the whole reason we came here. To find out whether the rocket hideout was on, Five Island, and also to help Lorelei. And she has a heart. She just acts cold. I guess that's the whole joke, is that she's cold-hearted because she's an ice user. But it really does make it hard to like her. Although, now, see, that's the way the games portray her. The anime, I think, actually portrays her a little better, though, from what I understand, from what I remember. Very little that I remember. She's not as cold in the anime. She's presented as more elegant than cold. Did not mean to hit withdraw. Was actually, oh, you know what? I probably should need to keep Kagoro with me. I need a cutter, though. I don't want to give cut back to my, I can give cut to Krabby. Oh wait, can Krabby do it? Hold up. Krabby, come here. I need to test something. Well, no, I need you. Zidane, you go away for a moment. Just sitting here for a sec. I need to test something. Can Krabby do all of those? I know it can learn Waterfall and Surf. I think it can learn Cut too. Okay, there's Cut. Surf. My only question is, I think they also end up with Whirlpool, don't I? Okay, it can't learn Waterfall. Okay. So I do actually have to have it separately. Alright, alright. Now get out of the front, because I don't want you anywhere near the front. As annoying as that is. I'll just be without Zidane and Sildra for a little bit, I guess. I don't even know that I need Cut, it's just that I know that some of these areas have like woods you have to go through. Not really woods, but overworld areas you have to go through. And I think cut bushes might be in the way. Anyway, welcome to Five Island. Oh, this stinks. I want to play in the meadow. They put up a weird building on it. So I can't play. What? Where time goes. Cryo Island? They put up a weird building on the meadow? How does that work? I belonged to our family for generations. I should have built, or no, I should have had a giant mountain built on it, or mansion built on it. So I'm assuming the rocket hideout is where the meadow is. How they built a building on top of a meadow, I don't know, because isn't a meadow like a whole area? I didn't even have to read that out loud. That was funny. I'm assuming it's this guy. Anyway, yeah, 5 Isle Meadow. Okay, so they built it in there, and there's a cut tree down there, so I'm glad I didn't bring cut with me. Okay. Oh, look, it's a rocket. This area is strictly off limits. Ow! Ow! Says you. Rattata. Oh, that's a high-level Rattata. Why is it still a Rattata, though? I'm gonna question that every time I see it. Super Fang! Oh, I don't like you, good sir. The Super Fang is great. So the biggest thing about Super Fang is that it just it is a set damage. It always halves the target's HP. Well, if I had known strength was going to do that much damage, I wouldn't have bothered. Grimer. Well, I guess I'm just going to strengthen at this point. Acid Armor. That's an interesting move. I like Acid Armor, and it's one of the, it's a buff that the Vaporeon can actually learn. To go with the whole theme of it being able to melt in the water, of course. See, it's saying it's Sharply Rose. Acid Armor does 2 ticks of defense. It is pretty good, actually, for defensive buffs. If you have leftovers on a Pokemon that can use Acid Armor, and the opponent is using physical damage, of course, it can be pretty nasty. Muck is another good one that can use it, because Muck is already tough to beat. But that's the biggest problem with Muck is that it's a defensive Pokemon. It's a staller. It has buffs, but it doesn't have a lot of damage, necessarily. I still like it all the same. Muck has always been fun, and Sludge Bomb is a pretty good move for it. In fact, for a long time, Sludge Bomb was like the best... minimize, right. Sludge Bomb was the best poison attack for a very long time. I mean, nowadays we have moves like Venoshock and, crap, what was that? There's a couple other, what is it, like Poison Jab? You know, you have other moves that are interesting at the very least. They're not just raw power. Is this for real? Yes, yes it is. You don't have any business here. Go home. I mean, technically you're right, but, you know. Alright, Carrie. As a Beastmaster, I enjoy having Courier Carrie with me. You're wasting your time, even if you were to get by me. I mean, yes, but I'm clearing you out for later. This is almost like these guys are solely here to tell you that you can't progress in this direction. Because they're right. I kind of want to show that off. Stockpile is an interesting move. Later on, Stockpile buffs you when you use it. But it only buffs you while you're stockpiled, so I don't know what the point is in it. I didn't want to waste another strength. Come on, there we go. Good job, Rafelsia. And Quina is very quickly leveling up. That's good, actually. Gloom. Rafelsia's got a long... Or not Rafelsia. Quina's got a long way to go to be combat ready before the end. So... And it's got big shoes to fill having to replace our bug friend. I say that. West really didn't have a lot that it had to do, but West holds a place in my heart. Like I said, Beedrill is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon, period. And hello, Petal Dance. Okay, now that you're stuck dancing... I don't think I can make use of this, though. Because I am out of strength. Angelo. Burn. Quina got 17. Oh, it makes me furious. I'm sure. You won't be able to get in without the passwords anyway. I'm aware. There's nothing past here but our warehouse. So what brings you here? Well, if there's nothing here but your warehouse, and I'm going in this direction, I must be here for the coffee. That is a very strong coughing. Speaking of coffee. I can honestly say I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to explode. I didn't expect it to memento. Memento is a weird move. Like, it's got its uses, but it's so strange. Alright, Lali-ho, get out here. Are you levitating? You are levitating. Okay. Had to check. Ryu's got on to me for not checking. In that case, slash away. I hate you. It's okay. You will die to Leech Seed. Or to slash. Trying to learn knock off. Okay, I guess I'll learn that for now. I plan on reworking Quina's, moveset once we're done, but that was supposed to happen. I'm sure it wasn't. Now give up the goods, I want the coffee. The passwords needed to open the door. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole gimmick. You can't go through here till you have the password. Can I just dig back? Can't use that here. No, okay. You got to fly. Actually, hold up. Does this still work? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's a Sentret. You look like you've played too much Mario. Do I even need to hit it? Sentret's usually not that hard to catch. Okay, so Sentret is one of my favorite normal types. Mostly because, its evolution, which should be Ferret. It's pretty good. It's not as good as Linoon. Now, Linoon is better in my opinion, but it stands on its tail so it can see a long way. If it spots an enemy, it cries loudly to warn its kind. Oh shoot, I just realized. Oh, I know what I'll call it. I know what I'll call it. I know what I'll call it. Can I actually put this in? Maybe. It's not going to have a space, but it should just barely fit. Now, of course, this is a reference to Final Fantasy V. I was going to call it Nutkit originally, that's why I hovered over the end. But I realized the Skull Eater would fit, so... I prefer to reference the original version rather than the newer versions. What can I say? Okay, what level are we at? Rafflesia and Lali-ho are 56. I know Soldier's 57, but I think Zidane is... Oh, but Rafflesia is my strength user. I can't get rid of Rafflesia. And Angelo has Dig and Rock Smash, so yeah, I'm gonna have to be trading out Lali-ho at that point. Okay. So, 5 islands a bust right now. Let's go to 6 Island. Sixth Island, Fortune Island of Aged Wisdom. When you're this far away from the city, the sky at night is fantastic. I imagine. Keep going this way, you'll get to the water path. Stay on that, you'll get to Ruined Valley. That's a weird thing to do. Also, hey, marked. Anything interesting? Ultra Balls, full restores. Okay. Max repels may be important later. Oh, did I really need anything else? Restores. Yeah, we still got 6. Max potions, 15. Revives, 16. Full heals. Let's get a couple of those actually, round it up to 30. Escape robes, we have digs, I don't really need it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a few max repels just to be safe. And let's go ahead and stock back up on Ultra Balls. I didn't mean to do that. Remembering how this thing works. There we go. Water path. Leads to Ruined Valley. Ah! I'm practicing in secret so no one can see me. I just wanted information. Oh, it's Juggler. Okay. Oh, this is a bad pairing for you, my friend. I'm kind of sorry, actually. You're gonna keep throwing balls at me, I'm going to keep earthquaking them. I'm sorry. That's a... Oh, I get it. It's the Mr. Mime and the juggling balls. I'm still gonna earthquake it, though. I got a critical. Kinda sorry about that. Those random crits, am I right? Nobody saw me losing, right? Well, nobody but me. As a performer, I don't want people to know about the effort I put in. But of course. Ah, hello. Tell me, where are the mountains around these parts? You realize you're standing on the side of a cliff, right? Well, Lali-ho got level 56, nice. Macho, okay, I don't like you, Macho. You have a tendency to have revenge, and revenge... grinding in Victory Road has given me PTSD with these stupid Macho. Okay, why have I missed Toxic twice in a row? I know Toxic has an accuracy problem, but... dear lord, I've never had Toxic missed like that. That's infuriating. Alright, whatever. You're about to not like me very much, Macho. In case you do have revenge, I'm gonna use Bullet Seed. Because its vengeance only counts from the previous attack, and that means the damage done in a single blow. So Bullet Seed can subvert the damage from revenge. At least that's what I've discovered. Excuse me. I lost my way while I was busy battling. You didn't go anywhere. We stood right here. Are there any mountains around these parts? I'm gonna revive my Moemon. Or Moemon. And just ignore this guy. Ruin Valley. What is that? It's a Natsu! I was like, what in the world? Okay. Tiny bird. Tiny bird would die if I touched it. Let's just chuck a ball at it, I guess. Ow. Well, that's generally what happens when you try to catch birds. They peck you. There we go. Okay. What am I going to call the tiny bird friend? It usually forages for food on the ground, but may, on rare occasion, hop onto branches to peck at shoots. Alright, our psychic bird friend. What other bird enemies could I call them? There's a bunch of birds. Birds are very common. Birds with psychic powers, not so much. One second again. It took me a little bit to kind of scroll through different birds, but I just realized these things are like a kalu. They're not penguins, granted, but they're pretty much the closest thing I've got to a pingo. Because there were no pingos until like level, what, Generation 4? Granted, Generation 4 had a starter pingu, but still. How am I spelling this again? Oh yeah, here we go. However, they're bright green, and they stand straight up. That's what I'm going with here. And oftentimes, Apkalu are also really freaking strong. I can't remember them being that way in Final Fantasy XIV, but trust me, you don't want to mess with the level, with the... Why am I saying level a lot? The, Final Fantasy XI Apkalu. Apkalu had a, hidden trait that they simply referred to as Apkalu hate. Oh, Sunstone. And Apkalu hate was that for every Apkalu that was killed, every other Apkalu would become more powerful. I just realized there's no way up from here. What? Okay, so... this way then. I'm not sure how I feel about Lava Fat. Do I dare hit the darn thing? Nope! Oops. I mean, if it's going to give me a path like this, I'm going to take it. Okay, so that's where I go up. Does this just continue around to the... Oh, there's an item over there. Hold up. Okay. HP up. Okay, then. We take those. So if we continue this way, then... What are... Oh, Yanma! I like Yanma. Too bad you don't evolve until Gen 4. You're so low level, I'm just gonna try to toss chuck balls at you. Yanma is a dragonfly, first off. Bug flying move, or bug flying type, though. I think Yanmega is a bug dragon or a dragonfly. I'm not sure. Its large eyes can scan 360 degrees. It looks in all directions to seek out insects as its prey. But they call it a clear Pokemon when it's clearly a dragonfly. Oh, dragonflies. I'm trying to think. I know there have been dragonflies in Final Fantasy, but it's one of those things that it doesn't come up very often, sadly. Crying out loud. That is not a dragonfly. That is a literal dragon that flies. Wow, is there no other... I would feel kind of stupid just calling it dragonfly. mean, there are a couple of Dragonfly enemies. One of them I'm looking at here. Apparently there's one from Final Fantasy IX, but there's no specifics on on-screen research. There's no specifics on that, but I guess I just call it Dragonfly. I feel sad about that one because that's I wanted to call it something a little more fancy, but you know. But there's other dragonflies too, but the dragonfly in Final Fantasy XIV isn't really a dragonfly, it's literally a puck. I'm pretty familiar with the land around these parts. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything? A Rhyhorn. And a Kangaskhan. Okay, so why is it that whenever I go to use Toxic, I miss? Dizzy Punch. Is that the one, though? The Comet Punch is the one that does hits over and over again, isn't it? Ha! Ha! But, sir, you're poisoned. You may end your slash, but poison's going to kill you. Try and learn Stomp. Yeah, sure. Replace Supersonic for now. Supersonic has a horrible accuracy anyway, so... You don't need to be so pushy. I'll be happy to tell you. But you engaged me. Door to the Ruins. It has these strange patterns engraved on the outside. I don't know what they mean, though. That's letting you know of incoming Braille. Actually, what kind of Braille is... I don't remember. I should have looked this up beforehand. I forget the, how to open the door. I hope I have a Pokemon with me. Down there, yeah. There's an item up there, but I don't want to go the wrong way around to get to that. There appear to be many secrets still installed in this world. Well, yes. Stanley! I have a couple of earthquakes left. Okay. I just did a little bit of quick research while waiting for that Pokemon to fade. Okay. Yes, I do have what I need, thankfully. I had just enough earthquakes. At this point, I might switch Angelo in the front, just because I can't really fight with, without Earthquake. I'm curious, what compels you to come here? Well, I'm searching for a gemstone. This place called Ruined Valley. I'm sure there's a gemstone here somewhere. Golem! Not what I expected, although I'm not sure what I was expecting. I don't know, I kinda prefer Graveler. This is a 150 golem, though. Ooh, roll out. Oh, I thought I wasn't there. Oh, Rock Blast. That's that annoying multi-hit move, yep. And of course, she hit critical. Let's go for the special attack. His Graveler, I don't believe is very specially defensive. It's not. Oh, that's fine. You can go ahead and use your rollout. It's been so long since I've had my instincts are off. It's been said that there are mysterious stones in the site. I suspect it has something to do with the ruins here. Yes, that's a pretty safe bet. Macho. I probably should heal Angela. Whoops. I guess flamethrower at this point. Go for the hopefully one shot. And it did not. Eek. I'm just gonna extreme speed you. I don't want you doing any priority attack. I don't even think you have a priority attack, but I want to be safe. Oh, you survived by even less. Don't like you right now. Oh, interesting. Oops, wrong menu. Oh, come on now, I hit down. Must have hit down while it was still changing the screen. Alright. Here's our door. There isn't much at all. Check it more thoroughly. On closer inspection, there's several dots in the door. So, if you've gotten the braille written down, you can translate that. Or, it says cut. Oops, hold up. Does it say anything on the doors? On the door handle? Nope, it's just the door itself. Actually, hold up. I noticed there's dots on the... Okay, maybe the pillars aren't involved in that. It looked like it was the 3 messages on the thing across, but it says cut. So, we use cut on the door, and the door opens. Dotted hole. So, there's this one. This is a thing. So, the stone in the middle has a word written on it. It's going to be up, down, left, or right. So, 2 of those are obvious. That's up. That's clearly up right there. And right is also obvious. You don't have to translate them. But, so we know that one's up. Now, this one is either down or left. I don't... I'm trying to think of which one that is. Is that left? I think it's left. Let's see. I was correct. That one's right. See, the T is the... I thought T was the lightning bolt shape. That's how I knew which one it was. And that one's down. And when we get down here, we found a sapphire. I guessed right. I was right in telling you. I knew there was a sapphire here, so it belongs to me.
I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't glare at me like that. If you want it back, why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. Warehouse password I know is yes, nah, Chansey. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. You literally stole it from in front of me. Oh wait, there was words there. Hold up. I'll have to translate that off screen, because I have no idea what this thing is saying. Wow, this is long. Boy, I regret that instantly. Anyway. Now, of course, if you had a flyer on you, you could just fly away, but since I do not, I have to run. So I'm not KOing every Pokemon I come across. Those level 15 and such that I keep running into, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight them. They're not worth the XP. I wonder if there's any new water Pokemon. Can I surf here? I can. I haven't checked the water Pokemon. So, oh hey, item. Dragon Scale. Okay. Let's use the water path to get back. Yeah, it was just a tentacle. Okay. So we made it back to 6 Islands. So now we know how to get into the Hello. Hey, all Blades, how's your Pokédex filling up? It looks like it's impossible to get all Pokemon that hang around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if you can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not gonna get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do, so there's no point staying here. I may as well leave for home. That's it, that then. Smell you later! Thank you for actually saying your catchphrase. And from here, I don't think I actually need Cut or Waterfall, because I'm pretty sure I don't actually need either of those. In the Rocket Hideout. Don't think the Rocket Hideout requires that. So let's get Soldier back in. I forgot to switch back here, so they ended up in this box. That's fine. Let's see, Krabby. I need to rearrange the box again, of course. That sucks, but okay. Wait, does... Oh, it does! LNR switches. I forgot about that. Wait, oh, you're really tough. Okay, you go here. And you are Natu. And you're already technically evolved because this generation doesn't have an evolution for you. Okay. That, I left it on the wrong box again. Stop doing that. There we go. Alright. So we got our team back out here. I can switch Zidane to the front. And everybody should be good to go. I'm just double checking to make sure all of my Pokemon are fully healed. So that's going to do it for now. When we come back, we will be headed to the Rocket Warehouse, not Hideout. Hideout's already done because Hideout was in Celadon. And we're going to be trying to take down the rockets to get back our Sapphire. I mean, it's shutting down the warehouse. Probably not a bad idea either, but that's a side note for us. And until then, oh god, yawn. Oh, that yellow crept up on me. Until then, we hope to see you again. Later.